Hi, Gemini. It's Tuesday. We're going to do a real quick reading. I know I always say that and then they end up being minutes, but let me just show you what we got so far in the pre-shuffle. We have the Four of Wands. So then sometimes we look at this as a twin flame reading, a strong connection, but the Four of Wands is foundations. Okay, it can be a happy union. We also got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very direct and decisive. I'm feeling a glitch in that, so we'll have to maybe talkative, but we're going to dive in deeper. And then also the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like this person is on one level, they don't want to let you go and they feel attached, but at the same time they feel protective. It looks like they're protecting some past wounds with this Nine of Wands. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm focusing this on how they feel about you. I also got the King. I got the King and Queen of Swords in your pre-shuffle, so that does indicate a maybe a power couple. Wow, recent past, Nine of Cups. That's blessings. It's a lot of love, but it's blessings and prosperity. And there's that King of Swords I just mentioned. Interesting. There's the Black Crows. So I've been asking for signs for you guys, and I was getting Black Crows like crazy. So if you've been seeing Black Crows, there'll be something in that. And sometimes Black Crows have to do with shadow work, but I'm seeing them less now, or I'm getting that less. So it could be that you are working on shadow work, or you've accomplished some. In their feelings, justice, balance, things being made fair. Could be dealing with a Libra. How they view you. Wheel of Fortune, maybe very generous, very, I don't know, prosperous. The Wheel of Fortune is forward motion. It's also, there's a lot of divine, there's a lot of divinity in that. There's a lot of destiny. Okay, but we'll see. Three of Cups. So this person definitely is interested and definitely sees you as, somebody possibly very social. The Hermit. So it looks like they're holding back, but they're not. It's not for nothing. I mean, they are. The Hermit card is seeking enlightenment. It's kind of separating yourself, so separating yourself from everything, from all the noise in the world, so you can really, looks like they're trying to find balance. Maybe they're trying to find balance in their emotions. There's the Four of Pentacles again. So, and this is what's hidden. Looks like they are not letting go. So on some level, energetic level, it looks like they're not letting go. There's advice, the Death card, death and rebirth. Maybe you need to let something else go, or some sort of control. The Death card could be obsession. They could be obsessed, or really feeling tied and bound to you, and that could be what's bothering them, or what they're trying to get a handle on. Outcome, Nine of Wands. So it's not over. So if it's been a difficult situation, of course it's always going to be over if you choose for it to be over, but it doesn't look like that's what's, look at this, yeah. Okay, well, this person's coming toward you. We've got the Ace of Swords, which is circling that mental loop, It's like imagine your thoughts are on this wheel, and this wheel is spinning, and you keep going round and round and round, hoping to get, play the story out over and over, hoping to get some clarity. But the Ace of Swords is truth, clarity. The major energy there is the Knight of Cups coming towards you, or they see you as somebody that is very romantic, somebody that's very, I think they see you as somebody that's very desirable. And then you've got two aces. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning, something stable, something that's going to take root and become grounded, a strong foundation. Could be apology. I don't know. Are they maybe hoping that you'll apologize? It's not very clear. Come on. Work with me here. All right. Let's see what else we can get. Stick around to the end, because we're going to do an intuition test and pull an oracle. And the oracles have been amazing. Oh, wow. So the Lovers. Lovers with Five of Wands. So the Lovers is your energy. So strong reading here. It could also depict a decision, maybe between two people, and there's conflict. Maybe somebody's indecisive, or they're the Five of Wands can be, you know, that nagging feeling inside that just kind of won't leave you alone what to do. There's a decision that wants to be made, that's just tugging on someone persistently. The whole, you know, mental circle again. The Five of Wands, it could be gossip. It's petty bickering, or it's a petty irritant, you know. Wow, Judgment. It's about reconciling and coming together. And there's that decision again and holding back. So the Judgment card is often apology. I mean, this could be an apology, but it's kind of like it's becoming bare, and maybe it's hitting rock bottom, but it's kind of a rebirth. Can we try again? Can we start over? But there's a need to get past the bickering or the conflict and come together and work together. So they're thinking about it. That's how they feel. They feel like, I think they feel like you are somebody special, but there's something holding them back. It looks like past hurt. So we have Queen of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So taking action and very focused. This is very focused attention, hard work, effort. Somebody in this scenario, I think, has a lot on their plate, and they're multitasking. They're trying to manage multiple, you know, many different areas of life. They've got a lot going on. So they be spread thin. It could be you, somebody that puts effort into, you know, a lot of different areas. Wow. Hangman and the Devil. An obsession. Even though somebody's holding back, it looks like there's an obsession. One more, please. So this person feels very fond of you. They're in their head, though. They're holding back. And I think with that King and Queen of Swords, there's an element of both of you not knowing how the other feels. But there is a lot of love. Look at that. Wow. Six of Wands. And it is coming in, but it's coming in slowly, but more stable. This King of Cups is somebody that has a lot of love. I mean, he's swimming in it. See that? And the Six of Wands is recognition, success. I think this person wants to be loved, and they're maybe afraid that if they let themselves go there all the way, that it's kind of like, I want this, but if I let myself totally give to it, am I going to be hurt again? Something like that. Let's do an oracle, and then we'll do an intuition test. I'm going to do a spirit animal. I was going to, maybe we'll do two. Gemini. How are you guys? Hey, all videos are timeless, so please don't force. There's no way every video or every video that I do is going to apply for you every time. So be sure to check your other signs, and just check, you know, you can scroll through them. Also, I don't do personals. I know you guys keep asking. I don't do personals unless I give one away. I do that occasionally through the comments. But what I do instead is almost personals, and those pull such a small amount of people watch them. They come through very strong. They're the next best thing as a personal, and those are timeless too. Okay, and those are, you can look at those through the title, like category. They're categorized by sign and title. Okay, so butterfly spirit, transformation. I love this. And there's another one. So you guys keep on the outlook for it. Let me read that to you real quick. I'm going through something weird where I feel like I'm like this in between worlds. Like I kind of lose, I don't know, it sounds crazy. Like I lose consciousness here and then I come back. It's weird. It's like being passed out for a moment. It's like microseconds. Okay, so joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow in your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of forms. This is where that devil's coming in. of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts as your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Look around and see the beauty is everywhere and in everything, including you. I also feel money coming. We had some indications of prosperity. So keep working on that if you're working really hard. Let's do the intuition test. I'm going to choose 3 things. I'm going to lay out 3 things, and you guys are going to try to test your intuition and see which one I'm thinking about. So we have this star, black obsidian. We have this feather. That's another thing you guys should be looking for signs. And we have this green quartz. All right, so take a moment I'm focusing on 1. And if you chose the black obsidian, you're right. Love you guys. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear where you're watching from, how this resonated, and I will see you soon. Bye, Gemini.